I am the Prince of all Saiyans once again.
What's up, you guys? Animated Heroes here, back with another sorta kinda action figure type review for the Bandai Tamashii Nation's aura effects that were released by I don't know who, but basically they're known as the knockoff versions that are practically repainted. And I don't know, these look great, and I haven't really seen too many reviews on them. And I've had a lot of people asking me since I've been putting them in my photos what I think about them. Are they worth getting? And so I decided I'd go ahead and make a video about it and tell you guys what I think about these things. So with that said, let's go ahead and get right on into them.
Now, first of all, to the top of this thing, it stands at almost, move that closer. Yeah, almost 8 inches. So it's pretty tall, and I think it goes in well with certain Dragon Ball Z figures, but unfortunately, to the top of the hair to some of them, the aura actually still looks quite a bit small, which I'll show in some photos later. But yeah, still a great piece to have if you're one who wants to put the aura effect on your DBZ figures or any other figures that you might have that would look cool with them. Now, as you see, compared to the original side by side, these things look almost completely identical, and that's actually good for a fake because that means that it turned out pretty well. But honestly, I don't really see these things as fakes. I think probably what they did was it's the same exact one of these, but they just took some of the extras they had and then they repainted them, and they're released maybe as knockoffs or whatever. But if you look at these things, they look just about the same, other than you can tell the paint is probably a little bit cheaper on the knockoff one, I guess. But yeah, it's almost the same. And another thing that I've noticed in just looking at these, they kind of look like they're, if you look at them from a front, they look like they're kind of leaning towards my right, I guess. I don't know, it's weird. I'm trying to adjust that to see if you guys can see it. I don't know if it's picking it up on camera, but it just looks kind of like they're leaning to the side a little bit. And one thing that I will say about the fake one, or knockoff, whatever, repaint, these usually when you get them, because this is my second one, obviously, because I have the purple one, but when you get them, they usually put them in this horrible packaging, and so you get this where it's kind of bending out forward when you take it out. But what I do is I just put it in the box of the original and I let it sit there for a while, and it usually goes back to the original shape. Now, as for this one, I just got this one not too long ago, but I believe the purple one is almost right. And of course, for accessories, if you want to call them accessories, they come with these little things. I'm showing both of them just so you guys can see what both look like. But honestly, I would say once again, it probably looks a little bit better on the purple because I feel like the colors just flow together. I don't know, that much better. On the red, it's red, but it's like a whole lot of white and silver. I don't know. It just, the color isn't as good on the red as it is the purple. But either way, still both look great. And yeah, they come with both, and I'll show you guys everything in some of the photos at the end. Now, I will say that if you like the original versions of these, then I highly recommend these custom versions as well, simply because they go in well with other figures, and it definitely gives you some alternate aura effects for Dragon Ball Z characters. I've seen people use them for Kamen Riders, even Naruto characters I've seen people put these auras with, and just certain characters that don't even make sense, like Figma Ega, and it turns out with some pretty funny pictures or pretty awesome pictures depending on what you're going for. And so yeah, these things are actually really great, and compared to how bad I thought the quality was going to be, they turned out pretty good. Now, this was my first one. Honestly, I probably like it more than the red, but I reviewed the red one simply because I feel like that's the one most people would have wanted to see. They would have preferred that one for the review, so that's basically why I use that one for the entirety of the video. But yeah, not much to say about these things. They're cool looking, and like I said, if you want to add some dynamic poses or cool aura effects to your figures, then these are definitely the way to go. And I believe they have white. They have one that's like black and purple, and it's all on eBay. So I'll put the link in the description below, and you guys can search through it. I found it from this guy, or company in China known as People 4 Toys. It's People 4, like the number, and then toys, Toys. But yeah, like I said, I'll leave the link in the description below so you guys can find it easily if you want them. I got these for about 25 bucks shipped, and that's not bad. I think that's exactly what I paid for the originals. Unfortunately, the originals came with a box, which these don't. But still, like I said, they look great. The purple definitely looks a whole lot better than the red. But yeah, there's a couple other ones, and I'm thinking I might end up picking up a few more. I don't know. But yeah, with that said, not much to say about these, like I said. But yeah, hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you do, don't forget to pick up some of these things, and if you do, tag me in some of the photos because I want to see some of you guys use them. And I will talk to you guys later. Don't forget to like and sub, and I'll talk to you. Peace.